Hi guys, welcome to the lips and eyes part of the best of 2012 products video. The first one was really long, I know, and but what can you, I mean, come on you guys, you know that's what I buy, that's what I like. So I had to dedicate at least one video to it. So now we are in the second video. This one should not be as long because I don't have as much to say, because it's really, you know, I don't wear eye and lip makeup every day, but I definitely know what I like and what I don't like. So we will start with primers. Now that my skin is normaled out, I really can, if I just use a little bit of foundation and kind of smooth it out over my lids, I can use that as primer and it works just fine. But one that I really enjoyed, I got for my birthday in a little gift set, is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof. I have yet to buy a full size because this has lasted me forever because you need the littlest amount. But this is a primer that actually really helps to smooth the texture out of your eyelids and also helps everything go on a lot more vibrant and a lot smoother. Something like Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I really do like. It doesn't do as much smoothing over the lids and it really only helps everything to stick a little bit better. It makes everything last a little bit longer, but nothing makes everything as vibrant and as smooth as this primer does. So an expensive one if you buy the full size, but I think if that's something that you wear every day, definitely invest in the full size because it can make a huge difference with how your makeup looks, you know, 6-7 hours later. Really, it's NARS eyeshadows that I have to mention. I have never found an eyeshadow consistency and color range that I like as much as NARS. Now, I know that's a little biased because that's my favorite brand. Even if I didn't want to work with them, they're still good products. First one being Ramatuelle, which is came out in the summer. It's got a matte apricot shade in it, which really got me into using warm colors for my eyes because I have brown eyes that pull a little bit more green when I wear warmer colors, warmer browns, reddish tones as I'm wearing right now. And this really, apricot was a color that I said that was going to be the color of the year and it wasn't, and I was so obsessed with apricot. Anyone can attest to that listened to me talk about apricot. But it really made me excited that apricot was coming into the makeup scene, and NARS was the only company that had an apricot shade in their summer collection, as I was hoping at least one brand would. So that one, then the Icy Peach is really nice, and then the silver is very nice. It's a very neutral silver, which I appreciate. It doesn't look too pewter or too blue. It's a really nice neutral silver that looks good with every eye color. The trios are more expensive than the duos and the singles, but you also are getting an extra eyeshadow, so, you know, there's another point. Cleo was one. Blue eyeshadow is my favorite thing in the world. I'm sure you guys know that by now. And these shades are no exception. This is a tarnished turquoise, which I am coining myself, if I can say so. And then this nice sort of sky mint blue. This is my favorite color of all time. This color I've liked, I mean, like, color-wise. Like, when someone asks me what my favorite color is, I say mint blue, and it's literally, that's my favorite color. A nice, like, icy mint blue, and I say mint because it has a little bit of a green undertone to it rather than just being like sky blue. So definitely really enjoy that one. And then one that I never shut up about, and I know I mentioned last year, is the NARS Alhambra duo. It's got this nice metallic gold, a nice metallic rosy gold. I mean, they're just amazing. I can wear these with any look as an inner corner highlight or on the lid or as a brow bone highlight. It just works for everything, for whatever reason. And the consistency of these is like on point. Like this is what a NARS eyeshadow is. It's smooth, it's buttery, it's pigmented, it blends like nobody's business, and it doesn't settle into any like wrinkles or any crepiness that you have on your eyelids, which I really appreciate. So there's those, the trios, and then duos, or no, trios and duos, and then the singles. Mekong, which I blame Julia for getting me to want, is this blackened espresso shot with some gold sparkle. The most pigmented eyeshadow I have ever used. And the sparkle in here, I think there's a little bit of a green shimmer in here, which looks amazing on the eyes. It's not really noticeable, and it actually just looks like you took like a black eyeliner and put brown eyeshadow on top of it. But if it saves you a step, and if it looks fabulous, and the consistency and texture and pigmentation is amazing, why wouldn't you? You know, and NARS eyeshadows, they are the eyeshadows of the makeup industry, in my book. Outremer Royal Blue, the matte Royal Blue that I just am obsessed with. I've tried not to love this color so much, but I do. I use this for eyeliner. I use it to do like a blue smoky eye. I use it, sometimes I actually coat the end of my lashes with it, or my lower lashes, and it looks fab. Like, I can't even handle it. Too good. Ricepaper by MAC, what I'm wearing on my inner corner right now. I did a back to MAC, I don't remember when, but the girl told me Ricepaper was her first eyeshadow, and the reason she liked it is because you can use it for both an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight, which I've done today. And normally I'm so against using shimmery eyeshadows as a brow bone highlight because I find the shimmer sticks to the little hairs that you haven't tweezed in a little while. But for whatever reason, it just looks like you have highlighter on your brow bone, not any eyeshadow. But then when you put it on your inner corners, it's shimmery and frosty and beautiful. I don't understand it. Strangest phenomenon ever, but I'm not going to question it because I'm loving it. We'll talk about the Naked palette. I don't even remember if I mentioned this last year, but the Naked 1, the Naked 2 I did not buy because I don't really enjoy gray eyeshadow as much. I mean, I found that the colors were a little bit, I would find them a little bit too tricky to work with. Whereas something like this, like Smog, I really loved. Half Baked, Dark Horse is one of my favorites, and Toasted is also wonderful. But then so is Hustle. So you see what I mean? Like, all these, actually, with the exception of like Sidecar and Sin, I love all of these so much, and you can do a completely different look with so many of these. And you know, everyone complains that there's not enough matte shades, and there's not, but the two shades that you would use for like blending out or for crease work are the darker ones, are the matte ones. So I feel like they did it right, you know. So good job, Urban Decay. I think you did something right for once, because I really don't like Urban Decay stuff, to be honest with you guys. It's too tacky for me. I know, coming from me, it's too tacky. The Sleek Makeup All Naturel palette, which I have to thank Frankie for sending me. So hello Frankie, I have not spoken with you in a while, I'm sorry girlfriend. I'm wearing this color Moss right now underneath my eyes. It is the beautiful, like, mossy, it looks almost like a tarnished silver. You know, like when the color that tarnishes on silver, that's the kind of color it is. There's a bunch of like matte shades on top, and then a bunch of really nice shimmery deep colors on the bottom, and you can do so much with this palette. And even though Sleek is really popular and all the Sleek palettes and everybody loves them, I find the texture of them not to be as amazing as everyone makes them seem. But this is one of the exceptions because the colors are pigmented and amazing. Okay, I think that's it for eyeshadow. Milani Liquif'Eye eyeliner, the pencil, the black pencil. I don't like eyeliner, I don't like putting it on, I find it irritating, it irritates my eyes, I'm bad at it. But this is something that makes putting eyeliner on easy. And I've used pretty much all of this. I mean, it doesn't even stay in the little thing anymore, it comes out. But let that speak for itself. It actually blows Urban Decay out of the water, if that tells you anything. Chanel Le Crayon Khôl in number 69, which is Clair. This is a nude eyeliner, which I put down here. You probably are not even going to be able to tell. But I'm wearing this on my waterline right now. And I bought this, when did I buy this? Earlier on in the year, and I didn't realize how much I could love having a nude eyeliner in my little collection area, because it makes my eyes look so much bigger than they are, and I already have pretty small Asian eyes, and anything that I put on just tends to make them look smaller, whereas this will really bring it out. Even if I'm not wearing any eyeshadow or any mascara or anything, I will just put this on, like with regular face makeup, because it just really brings the eyes out so much. So that's amazing. Oh, the Essence Gel Liner, a fairly recent purchase, but never before has putting on eyeliner been so easy when I used this. It actually, gel liners I think are, if you want the effect of like a liquid, but you want more control of a pencil, it's like that nice happy medium, and I just use it with a nice like thin fine liner brush, and I'm able to create a bunch of really cool shapes, really nice flicks, and it also really stays on the eyes for quite a long time, which I appreciate. Okay, brows. I got into doing my brows towards the end of the year. Maybelline Definer Brow is the pencil to do it with. The shade I have is medium brown, I think. Yeah, medium brown, and it's a little too red, I will be honest with you. It's got too much like of a red undertone, but the size of the pencil or the point is very fine, so you can get nice little hair-like strokes on your eyebrows. And any of the other shades that you get tend to have more of a gray undertone to them, so it looks a lot more natural, and it's just really easy to put this on, and it stays a long time on my brows. But then the star product is Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper, which I'm wearing right now. This is something that I've basically worn every single day since I bought it, which doesn't happen often. It's like a little spoolie. It's basically like tinted brow gel, excuse me. You just brush it through your brows and it clings to the hairs, so it's emphasizing what you have. You're not drawing anything on, you're not, you know, penciling anything in, filling, you know, drawing little lines. It's clinging to the hairs that you have. So I think if you have naturally full brows, but you just kind of want to add a little bit more shape and depth and dimension, a tinted brow gel is really the way to go, because it's going to cling to what you have, not add anything extra. You know, you don't have to put anything else on. Hourglass NARS eyelash curler, something that has changed my life, and that is I'm saying that confidently, because I've used so many eyelash curlers before, but nothing has worked the way that this has. I don't know if it's the shape or if it's the material that it's made out of, or what, but this is the only thing that has curled my eyelashes and kept them curled, because I find that I used to curl my eyelashes and they would just droop down 10 minutes later, but I can curl my eyelashes without not put mascara on, and my lashes are still curled at the end of the day. It's nuts. I don't understand it. Hourglass Film Noir Full Spectrum Mascara. I had a sample of this 2 years ago, loved it then. I got this in a little kit that I got earlier, like a couple weeks ago, and that's what I'm wearing right now, and literally nothing makes my eyelashes look as good as this does. I don't know if you can even tell. Probably not. But it gives me that full, flirty, separated, lengthened, thick, voluminous, black, dramatic. I mean, it's like everything. It does everything, and the packaging is nice. It doesn't get gunky or anything like that. The brush is nice. The formula is nice. It's a little bit on the wetter side, but I find it doesn't transfer, so it's kind of cool. And then Full and Soft. I wasn't initially liking this, and it's dried out now, but it definitely gives me that really full, flirty, dramatic, not dramatic, but full, flirty, and kind of girly look, I guess you could say, which is not what I'm going for, but it really will give you that thickness and the volume. It really builds up at the root rather than separating at the ends, so that's why I would combine it with a lengthening mascara. So if you want a really nice natural looking mascara, that's definitely the one to go for. Brushes for that, definitely the 217, which I just used, so it's a little dirty. 217 is amazing, and then the Sonia Kashuk small eyeshadow brush. Everybody needs one of these in their life, because you can do your entire eye look with just that brush. Not even kidding. Lip products. Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. So good. I can't believe that this is such a good lip balm, because it's a men's brand and I wasn't even expecting to like it as much as I did, but it works, and it works well. Lipsticks. How can I not mention these? The Revlon Lip Butters. They were my obsession for the majority of the year, and they still are. I think they're definitely a great drugstore lip product because they have a nice shade range. They're all sheer, they're kind of glossy. I know some people don't like these, but I personally love them. I think they're a great value. They're a very like modern, as Lisa Eldridge would say, they're a very modern texture. You know, like they're sheer, which is really popular nowadays. Everyone's coming up with a sheer something or other, and they have very like, I guess, fashion forward colors that you know, work with a lot of different skin tones. The brights are the prettiest ones, I think, because they're sheer, so they're going to give you that nice hint of color without being overly dramatic. You know, you can wear a red lip and get away with it if you're a little scared, or, you know, it's not maybe deemed appropriate. So Candy Apple was that red one. Berry Smoothie is another one that's a nice kind of natural pink, like a deeper berry pink, because I don't like bright pinks at all. And then Creme Brulee is like my nude lipstick of choice, because it's not peachy, it's not beige, it just has this nice balance of all of it. MAC lipsticks. Marquista is my favorite lipstick of all time, and it still will be, and so how can I not mention it? This is the color of my life. It's amazing. So good. But it was limited edition, of course, so fuck you, MAC. Ravishing was my color of the summer. It's a nice peach. Not too bright, not too glossy, not too matte. It's just a nice balance of all of those, so it looks great on like if you have Asian or like Asian ethnicity and, you know, yellow undertones in your skin. It's definitely a great one to work with. And then Angel was one I was not expecting to love as much as I do, but yep. And I know I mentioned a lot of these products in my best of the best whatever, but this is just something that I can't not mention, you know what I mean? So there's that, and then lip pencils. NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Pencil. I'm wearing it right now. It's that nice natural lip color, you know, color of your lips that you just put on to help make your lips look a little bit fuller, help prevent bleeding, to kind of even everything out. It's a nice product to do that with. Hourglass, what is this called? Femme Rouge and Raven. My red lip color of choice. I've never found a red lip that looks as good as this. This is the red lipstick for my skin tone, at least, and for my preferences. And it wears such a long time. The Bobbi Brown lip brush. I didn't realize how much of a difference a good lip brush could make. I used to have the Sephora one, and I used to use the e.l.f. Was it precision brush or small precision brush, but nothing works as well as this does. It's flimsy enough to help move to help be able to move the lip brush around on your lips, but it's also dense enough to really help the color sink into the little crevices of your lips and make everything smooth and even. So definitely a good investment if you are someone who wants your lip color to last a long time, or you like to wear lipsticks, is a good lip brush. And then glosses, the Wet n Wild Glassy Gloss in Clear, or whatever it's called, Through the Looking Glass. A clear lip gloss can take you a long way, and I know a lot of people don't even understand why you would buy a clear lip gloss, but you can use it. I mean, I use it for photography. It looks amazing on the cheekbones. Amazing. It's like Vaseline, but like on steroids. But then also just on your lips, it will add that a little bit of shine that you need without changing the color at all. It just kind of takes it from like flat to like bam, it looks like someone just polished a glass table on your face. And then the NARS what's it called, Larger Than Life lip gloss in Spring Break. It's a nice beigey neutral with some pearl in it. That looks just amazing for like when you're accentuating like the center of your lips. So there we go. That one will change the color a little bit because it's a nude, but you know, when you're nuding out the center of your lip and making it a little bit glossier, it's going to add some fullness. So that was the 2012 products. Now I'm going to do a worst of the 2012. Look how dark my face looks to the underside of my arms. The back of my arms is not that bad, but look at that. It's insanity. I'm so tan from my neck up. But yeah, I'm definitely going to film a worst of 2012 because I want to talk about the Clair Sonic. I want to talk about some skincare products that did not work for me, and just some awful textured cosmetics and foundations and bleh. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to everybody later. Happy 2013. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive, and all the new subscribers that I've gotten, all of you amazing, wonderful people. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, so I just want to thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!